Hey guys, my name is Laura.
And I'm Bobby.
And welcome to another week of CIMU interviews, where every week we interview different indie bands. And today on Vaughn Music Studios, we're talking to Winnipeg Sailors. Hey guys.
How's it going? Thanks for having me.
Good. Yeah, thanks for coming out. That was a great session you guys just did.
Thanks. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, so let's start with introduction. So just in case, you know, the people are watching for the first time, they know who you are.
All right, I'm Sean Gardner.
I'm John Fitzgerald.
I am Kate Fulmar.
And Brett Helling.
Nick Nocera. Jay Gasper.
So who's gonna give a brief history of your band?
That should definitely be Sean.
That's you.
Yeah, so this band started out, I don't know, almost 10 years ago, and it was just me for several years. And it went through a bunch of different lineups. I, for a while, had a trumpet player that played vibraphones. Once upon a time, we had a guy that played bass, but he played key bass. We didn't have like a real bass player. But then a couple of years ago, started putting the band together. It was actually Brett's idea. He approached me and said, "Dude, this band is great. You should work on it." So
We was playing in about Sean was playing in about 5 other great bands at the time, and I'd see him play as Winnipeg Sailors, and it was always kind of different. And I just kind of urged him to get focused on that. And, yeah, I mean, it's gone. This is a pretty solid lineup right now, but it's definitely. I started as a fan of the band, and now I get to be in it. But it, you know, for a while it was just kind of fun. It was just thrown together, and it was sort of like a challenge where we'd get together and people would like literally meet on stage for the first time. Like that happened probably 3 or 4 times. So we've come a long way from that, and yeah, about year and a half with this pretty
Year and a
solid
half
lineup,
with this.
so, and it's getting better. I feel like.
Yeah, that's great. So for those that have not heard your music yet, before we post the first session, so how would you describe your sound?
thanks. I don't know. I guess I would start with me, since I wrote the songs, and it was I'm just a singer-songwriter and a really big fan of 90s indie rock. I love Ohio bands and Ohio music, and you know, I'm really influenced.
Like which ones?
Oh, I don't know. That's I was a big fan of John's old band, Pretty Mighty Mighty, the Miranda Sound guys, Tiara, 84 Nash. I mean, there's so many amazing bands in this town. It's really hard to say, but you know, I was a big fan of just going out and watching local bands, and it's just that's kind of where it all started, and seeing shows, and yeah, and then just started writing songs, and then was fortunate enough to meet all these guys, and they just really helped me take it to the next level. So.
Perfect. You have a question?
Yes, I do.
There you go.
So you said that it started originally about 10 years ago, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. So, I mean, I'm in a band too. I'm in a band, Fresh Wreckage, and we're a newer band. So, you know, from my perspective, and from I'm sure a lot of the listeners' perspective out there who have the dream to make it in the music industry, what kind of advice, being in this for so long? I mean, you know, I know you could probably go on for days, but some key points, like maybe if you do your own booking, what kind of advice, like as far as persistence and...
Get someone else to book shows for you. Don't do your own booking.
There it is.
Like you guys do.
Yeah, no, I don't know. You know, that's everybody struggles with it until they finally give up and realize that it's about getting to play music and getting to write music and getting to spend time with your friends. You know, I struggled with it for a long time. I wanted to make it big and travel and tour, and I've gotten to do some of it, and we all still get to every once in a while. But really, your priority changes after a while if you want to stay in it, and you got to do it for the love of writing music. And you know, we love to make records, and we love to play shows, and we still try to play shows with our heroes that, you know, we got to play with Swearing at Motorists a couple weeks ago. So that's what we look forward to. No one wants to make it, or no one's striving to make it big anymore. You know, we all have our families and our own jobs and stuff. But this is what it's all about, getting to come here and meet you guys and make new friends, and then we're about to go play Kobo.
Nice.
And we've got great friends there, and you know, we'll get to meet some new bands tonight from out of town, and hopefully go play, you know, Brooklyn or whatever, where they're from, and that's what it's all about. It's just keeping the music flowing and creating and writing records.
Nice.
So,
Separate that business from
yeah,
love
you know,
of music.
yeah, because it's not about making money. If you do it to make money, I don't think you're going to end up writing the songs that you really want to write. So.
Thank you. Good answer.
So what are your future plans? What are you guys planning this year?
Yeah,
more music,
we just
more songs?
we just put out a record. It's called Moving On, and we're really excited. We get to work with Anyway Records currently, and it's also on We Want Action, another great local label. We hope to support it a little bit. Again, we're all really busy starting new projects and jobs, and you know. But yeah, we want to support it as much as possible, and then get back into the studio. We've got a few new songs that are ready to record. It took, I don't know, two years of recording to get this record finished, and I'd had those songs for 6 to 8 years or something. Yeah. So my new goal is to just complete records quickly. Well, in comparison to that, right?
This was the Appetite for Destruction record.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
The next one,
Doesn't matter.
we're gonna skip and just go straight to Chinese democracy.
We're gonna do a double album.
Oh,
right.
yeah, nice.
That's
No? I was kind of excited, actually.
We're gonna do a rock opera. That's our next plan.
Oh, rock opera.
Yeah, good plan. All right, so thank you actually for coming out,
Yeah,
talking
thanks so
to
much.
us,
Yeah.
and actually performing. So we're gonna post our first sessions on Wednesdays. And for those who enjoy your music, where can they find it? Where can they connect with you guys?
You can find it at wewanaction.com, anywayrecords.com, or wintermakesailors.com.
Facebook, right?
Facebook.
Become friends.
It's on iTunes and Amazon and your local record store too.
Perfect.
Can I clarify? Have you clarify the band title? Because we've all been saying it really fast, so people that are watching will
It's
probably.
Winter Makes Sailors.
All right, guys, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next week when we're gonna talk to more indie bands. See you then. Bye.
See you later.